Hey guys, this is a barn tour. I know I've done one before, but it was really bad. So yeah, let's go. This is Zorro's chop, herbal chop. So we're gonna put that in after he's finished the old bag. And this is Gypsy, my riding teacher's horse. She is 14.3 and she is an Arabian mare crossed with a Welsh Colt Section D. She's chestnut, so you can see. She lays down her forehead and 4 white stockings. And she's lovely, and she's got flaxen mane and tail. She's 16 years old. She's absolutely lovely. Sometimes she puts her ears back at me because she doesn't like many people except my riding instructor, but she got her ears picked once. Hey, Gypsy. She's very gorgeous, ain't you, Gyps? Hey, sweetheart. She got her winter rug on, and she's very, very muddy, but I'm not really allowed to groom her because I'm going to take the rugs off because they'll get cold. Yeah, that's so stable. And then her red rug at the back, and her few bins down there. Okay, good girl. Gypsy's head collar, her bucking rein touches to the headpiece, and that attaches to the saddle, and then that's D-ring, sorry. And then this is my riding teacher's homemade whip because she does get a bit tough sometimes, and she has a Pelham bit with a curb. That's why, because she's very, very strong. Gypsy is. And then this is the pooping kit, logs and different kind of poles, and that's the door to go outside. We'll go outside after. I'll go check the haylage. And this is the hay for the winter. And yeah, there's like 100 bales in there and 50 bales here. So yeah. And then this is haylage. Zorro can only have haylage this time because we haven't made our steaming yet. We made it. So he has to have haylage because he can't really eat the hay because it's quite hard. She can though. Can't you, Gyps? That's him eating his food. My minty treats and the container just to hold things on top. More haylage to go outside. Just a normal bag just to put some haylage on as well. Okay, so this is Zorro. He is the pony that I ride. He is 13.3 hands high. He's 35 years of age. Yeah, he's old, but he's absolutely amazing. Aren't you, Zorro? Yes, you are. He's liver chestnut in the summer and dark chocolate in the winter. He has 1 coronet on his foot there and then 2 stockings on the back. He has a jasmine mane and tail, but the mane's been hogged off because his mane was like a brush and it went everywhere. It wasn't like hers. Hers is really nice. It just falls the same way, and his is just bleh. He still has to fall up though. He's very wet right now because they've been outside and it's been pouring with rain. And that's him, and he has a stripe on his forehead which starts with a star and then it goes down to stripe, and it ends like a backwards Z with the mark of Zorro. His real name is Captain Reed Tresgoy, but we never call him that because that's the name he came to with us, so we don't like that name. So yeah. Salt lick, his water bucket which is a tyre, and his Zorro. He's eating his food right now. And then that's his little bin. If you put the haylage on the floor, he'll trample it as well as her, so he has it in a little bin, and it's not dangerous. And there's a window outside. Probably can't see it, it's barred off. His lee rope. My fretted jacket's really muddy because I went riding yesterday and I had a canter and it was covered in mud when I came back, so I had to wash it. His stable has all his rosettes on when my riding teacher daughter was younger, so when she rode him, she wanted all these rosettes with him. Okay, this is head collar I bought him. It's special because it has stars on it. He's my little star, and he has a bit of padding on the nose, which is really nice. And that's her trying to get into her bucket again. And then this is his bridle. His bridle is just a normal, it's actually endurance bridle, because her daughter does endurance, so we got this from her. He has a Pelham bit like her because he's very strong as well. Even though he's 35 years of age, he's very strong and very, very naughty. And that's the first rosette we got with him, so I put it on his bridle because I thought it rosetted quite a lot. He has these reins which are really non-slip. It's good because when they get wet they're not slipping. And his other lee rope, which every time he pulls, because when you get pain tacking them up, he pulls quite a lot, so we couldn't use that rope anymore because it gets really tight. It gets really tight, and that's just we used to use that before. And this is behind here. It goes onto his stable door. If he's in at night, we put it on here because he had been known to open his door. Even though the lock's very stiff, he can open his own door. Okay, this is the feed room. Okay, so that's Zorro's bucket, which I used to put into his other bucket. We have some shavings. Those are really cheap, so we got loads of bags. They're in the house. This is just And then underneath here, my saddle. You can see it to this side because it's more easy to get underneath it. Okay. My saddle is just a normal all-purpose English saddle. It has a brown numnut. We did have one that looks like the saddle, but it got so ripped and everything, so we had to get rid of it. Its saddle's so comfy and so good to me. I love it so much, and you know. I just have a stretchy girth. It's really stretchy, because I love stretchy girths. I don't like girths that don't move, you know. Yes, I have endurance stirrups, and it's on a English saddle. My old English stirrups were really getting too small for me, so with my teacher had these. I had these, and they're really comfy, and they got a lot of space, you know. I'm covered in mud as well. And my leathers are just nylon. They're not always the same holes, but they're straight. Okay, so I'm going to cover that back over because people will nick your saddles if you're not careful, because there has been a lot of stealing saddles in the last few years here. So yeah, that's a little bin I made. You know, it's made an old bag of chop, chicken feed, a random block of wood, and then this is Zorro's feed that he has. It was cheap, so we got loads of bags as well. This is his weight gain. It is by Spillers. Senior conditioning for weight gain. Because in the winter and summer he loses a lot of weight because of his age. Losing weight is bad for him because he gets all skinny, so we have to give him this. And if you give it to Gypsy, she'll go really, really fat, and she's fat anyway. She gets fat on air. And yeah, it's really good though. It was cheap. It was on sale, and this is thing you measure out with. Here's a whole one of them. And yeah. This is Gypsy's carrot she has to supplement her not having any food. And underneath this black bag is his sugar beet. Okay, so his sugar beet, he has to have it because he doesn't have much energy sometimes. So we give him this and he has loads of energy. It's really good. It's just these. If you guys have sugar beet, it's just these little flakes. And if you put four big handfuls of this and half a bucket, you'll get a full bucket of that. It's really good. These work on cold water instead of hot, so it's good for us. And also has lamagnetic ponies. He isn't lamagnetic, hopefully not. And yeah, that's his little butte. And then this is where we keep all the feed. That's the senior conditioning Spillers. Really good if your pony loses weight. Okay, this is herbal chop. It's just, well, herbal, and I have things like grass kind of stuff and hay. It's not weight gaining. She only has a handful of that because she gets too fat, as I said before. Okay, so on here, this is just where we keep all the supplies. We have a Stanley knife, cut all the carrots up, gloves, brushes. We have a hard brush. We have that, I can't remember what it's called since Curry Home. So if I get it wrong, I'm not very good with brushes. Soft brushes are really, it's not soft, but it's kind of soft, if you get what I mean. A hard brush, a mitt for washing horses. This isn't Oster, this is actually Robinson's, but it was different price. It was like cheaper than Oster, so yeah. Chalking white, and then it's called now. Set scraper. We have supplies in here. We have no bruise. We have sun cream because she gets really bad sunburn on her nose. Veterinary wound pounder with her liquid. More sun cream, and yeah, hoof picks are in here, and also so he wears boots, so we have this to do the boots up with. Another soft brush, ride teacher's helmet, a surgical dog lead, and loads of bandages in there. Okay, riding teacher's jacket, dog's jacket, kneeling thing, and his boots are in there. So there's the sponges. You can't really see them, they're in the house. Yeah, they are in the house. And that's just for the electrocuting thing, for the electric fence. And we shred paper for their bedding, and this should be on the floor, it should be on the top. This is his butte substance because when we had the show, this is empty anyway, when we had a show he needed to be say nice and not lame. Mountain block, steps to go up to the loft, put something in there, lights and everything, sponge, yeah, pitchfork, shovel, and the rest of that, lunging whips, and 100 bales in there. We're about around the gate there. Now, the grounds where they are. This is locking the door so Zorro can't get in when we do in the field. Haylage bales, and this is why it's called a mud paddock. the mud paddock is very, very, as you kind of can see, muddy, so he put sawdust out here to compact it. And there's Zorro's stable. Do you want to look inside? There's Zorro, you can see him. Yeah, he's in there. That's Zorro's stable. So we had a water trough there, and this is just the mud paddock around, also a round paddock as well. We used to train in here when I was younger. Gate to separate the 1 acre. Muddy. Just up there, and this used to be a gate, like a fence way. We took it down, and there's electric fence they can come through and come when they go, when they want to. Electric fence, as you can see. Got to check their haylage anyway, so I'm putting it on here. It's very muddy because we've had a lot of rain, a lot. And then this is just their haylage. It's very, very wet, but hopefully they should still be eating it. It's not that. Oh, it's not too wet. It still smells okay. This isn't for the horses. This is for when my aunty's granddaughter was down, but they don't play with it at all. And those are just jump storages, very old things, but you know, we painted them and made them all pretty again. And yeah, and then that's just the back on the field there, and this is just the view of the field, guys. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my barn tour. And if you have any questions, please comment below. Like, comment, and if you want to, you can subscribe to me and Lucy. Thanks guys, bye.